may contain bad language, so if you're under the age of 15, stop watching now. Or don't tell your parents where you learnt those new words. Say the neighbour's kid taught you them. Yes, this is a new walkthrough, Pokemon Emerald, one of my favourite gens, Gen 3. Yes, TCG 2 will still be continuing, but I felt like a change of pace, having a proper Pokemon game to play, one of the main series if you will. And yeah, I thought it'd be a nice change and get to hear my atrocious English accent. There will be codes given away during this video. Hopefully you can understand the accent. Do I sound posh? Some people say I sound posh, but I think I'm just well spoken. Comment whether you think I sound posh below. There will be a competition in the video. There will be you pick the team. We'll be taking suggestions for, you know, what I should have on the team. Possibly nicknames. I haven't decided yet. I've never been a big fan of nicknaming my Pokemon. But we'll start it up here. We'll pick the name of our trainer. We have the standard Professor intro. Lotad. Never liked Lotad. I went to League yesterday. Didn't do too bad. Won 3-2 with the deck that I'd made basically from the useless booster box opening I did the other week. Played a Leafeon Infernape Chandelure deck. Built it specifically to take on the massive amount of Keldios in my area. Let's have a look. Pull out the deck here. Basically it involves getting Infernape and Chandelure out as quick as possible. In the meantime, building up a Kyurem to hit with Frost Spear for 30 damage on the active and 30 on the bench. Having Leafeon set aside so when they do bring out that massively overpowered Keldeo, I can knock it into next week with an Energy Crush. And it didn't do too badly. The first Keldeo I came up against was flattened in 2-0 in the best out of 3. The first game was close, but the second he only managed to take 1 prize. The next game I was confident about winning, but shockingly lost. The guy was using a Shaman EX with 6 feet under Copper Gregus. I know Shaman EX is out of format, but it's a casual league, what can I say? And he knocked out the Copper Greguses and knocked out my actives, and I had nothing left, and that's how it went for 2 straight games. I just could not get enough Pokemon out to withstand the onslaught. After that it was Weavile with Vilify, but no Execute. Gal said she hated Executes and didn't want to use them, instead using the Signs of Evolution Eevee to pack her hand with evolutions and then throwing them away, which led to an unsurprising quick 2-0 loss. Then there was another Keldeo deck, which I lost again 2-1, just couldn't get out what I needed. And another Keldeo deck, which I won 2-0 straight, with well, basically the same way I won the first. I'm quite happy with the way the deck performed. It is obviously built up specifically to stop Keldeos, even though being packed with fire Pokemon. But it did well for something I threw together in about 20 minutes. It wasn't a bad deck. Whereas I'm saying absolutely nothing about the video. I think the whole point was to, when you're doing a commentary, is to talk about the video, not ramble on incoherently about pointless crap. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that was the whole idea of the deck, to stop the Keldeos in the area, along with Frozen City, which is stopping all, which helps build up the damage, so they're not as eager to throw down about 6 energy on one Pokemon. I think it is Frozen City. Yeah, 2 damage counters on a Pokemon that has an energy attached to it from the hand that isn't a Team Plasma Pokemon. Of course, I'm using a Team Plasma Kyurem, Leafeon, Infernape, and Chandelure. So if your area is packed with Keldeos, I could possibly recommend this deck with something other than Infernapes and Chandelures. because the fire weakness did end up costing me a couple of games. We still need a theme song for the intro. Hopefully the one I picked today will you'll like. It's basically the first one I found going through the YouTube archives thinking, yeah, that sounds okay, fuck it, put that on. But yeah, we still need a new intro song, so if you've got something that isn't copyrighted, think sounds good, don't email it to me, put it in the comments, because my Microsoft thinks it's a good idea to say, oh, someone else is in your account at the moment stealing your shit, and I don't know who that was. It might possibly be my friend who's trying to fix his Xbox Live account and has logged into mine. But yeah, comment them below, and if more than one person recommends the same song, it will be the first person who comments that song that will get the prize if it is chosen. I suppose you could give away a code, so I'm going to attempt to speak very clearly for the microphone. It's XEVHFXB68A45B. I will repeat that for you. XEVHFXB68A45B. Oh, here we go. It's the first major plot point of the game. For all Professor Birch being savaged by a nasty Zigzagoon, and we're going to pick my favourite starter Pokemon from Gen 3, the awesome Mudkip. Excellent against the first and third gym leader. Okay on the second, he's pretty strong, but for the first and third he's absolutely fantastic. And the Zigzagoon, if you're playing through this for the first time and you can't beat this Zigzagoon, then you should probably put this game down and pick up something else, because yeah, there is almost no way to lose this battle unless he gets incredibly lucky, gets a million critical hits, and you use nothing but growl, and even then I think you'd struggle to lose. But we'll say Professor Birch, and here goes our first Pokemon. And down it goes. And we get 17 experience for that. Another thing with the vids is now I'm doing commentary and everything, they are going to be out not as quickly, but they should be a lot better quality. And also if you've got some suggestions what I could talk about in the vids, that'd be a nice idea, nice of you to suggest. So I was really struggling, I've got my notes here in front of me. And yeah, it's not really enough to cover the length of the vid. I'm crossing it out now, and yeah, I'm running very low. Actually, I've just run out. That was the last thing I could say. Or maybe I could actually watch the video. I've got it playing in front of me now. We leave Little Root Town to Route 101. I'm not sure. I can't remember if there's a guy. There might be a guy who gives you a free potion around here, but I wouldn't swear to it. Wurmple, this generation's Caterpie. It basically is a Caterpie with a bit of a horn and is red. Maybe they were running slightly low on ideas. Oh yeah, we've got all these awesome Pokemon in Gen 3. We need to throw in a couple more though. What about Caterpie? Fuck it, dye it red and put a horn on it. Does this guy have the potion? No, he doesn't. Maybe it's the other guy, but I'm not going back. I think we just let's get our Mudkip up to level 6. Another Wurmple. It's weird, normally this area is packed with Zigzagoons. This generation's Rattata's. Personally I'll first centre it and throw it out of all the gens, even above the old traditional Rattata. Give away another code here, couldn't we? The code is 9N5WG4DKBVHJ8. That's 9N5WG4DKBVHJ8. KBVHJ8. So another code to give away. So I'm that kind of guy. Got because of the amount of battles I did yesterday, I finally filled up a page on the Castilia Gym Challenge and got an online code. I've got to say I was quite disappointed with what was given away in it. It was I can't remember the name of the damn Pokemon. It's a Gen 5 Pokemon. The third gym lead, the gym leader in Castilia City's main Pokemon's basic form, plus a Pokemon catcher and a few grass energies, all with the Pokemon League logo. So yeah, not particularly exciting stuff. But I did need the extra catcher, so that's not too bad. You can find me on PTCG, you know, send me a friend request. It's THJ11. I was going to use THJ11 for this channel, but it had already been taken. But never mind, 11THJ sounds the same. Let's knock out this Wurmple here. Get a feeling we're going to see a million more of these before the walkthrough's over. Yeah, he's dead as shit. Yeah, fuck it. Is one more level? No, let's have a look at the Mudkip. Torrent. Can't really. I was never really into all the stats, EVs, IVs, natures. I've never really cared. Never been in for competitive battling. Not on the video game front, anyway. Too many screaming kids. The league I go to is cards and video games, along with Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh around, and there's a bunch of 12, 14-year-olds playing and screaming. Not exactly my idea of a good peaceful night out. But level 7, we're well on our way to being a Pokemon Master. I reckon I could take on Steven right now. Maybe that was a spoiler. The leader of the Elite Four in this game is not Steven. It's not Steven. Or is it? See, triple negative. Now you've got no idea what it is. But I think this would be, we're almost at the end of this first part. But let's try and head out of town. Oh wait, please don't come in here. I just discovered footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Okay, weirdo. You just walked over them too. So those footprints must be completely and utterly fucked by now. Oh. Another random battle. Poochyena. A lot of people like Poochyena. I was never a big fan. Same with Mew. A lot of people love Mew, but yeah, never one of my favourites. This guy doesn't have the potion either. Comment where the potion is and I'll go back and get it. But here will be our rival for the game, one we don't actually get to give a name to. It's May. Oh hi, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. And we will conclude that next time. But we'll do one more code to give away. It's APNWH9 6L24TG. And just comment down below what Pokemon you'd like to see in the team, what intro songs, things for me to talk about and all that kind of good stuff.